Hello, my friends. This is Chris from Chris Bergen Full Heart Tarot. Today, I'm going to continue on with our activities in tarot series with gossiping. Now, when you look at a card that maybe it seems like, oh, they're gossiping, you really want to be clear. Are they talking about they're just having a conversation, talking, or is it specific to gossip? Talking just means that form of communication. That's a little more straightforward. But when somebody talks about gossiping, it usually indicates that whatever the subject is, whatever the placement of the card is, that there's some judgment they feel about that subject. Now, that subject can be about pretty much anything. It can be about romantic relationships, it can be about emotions, it can be about something that they're trying to do, but it is very important to know as the reader if they're talking about themselves as a gossiper, if they're talking about the subject and trying to figure it out by gossip, or if they're feeling like the world around them is gossiping about them. Because if it's the latter, then it's really about the judgment that they feel coming towards them. Now, this can be literal gossip, it can be people in the community judging, or it can be figurative. It can be your mind, your feelings, and just feeling overwhelmed or anxious about a particular situation in your life. Oftentimes, but not always, it has to do with something that's really important. It can be an activity you've been trying to do, an emotion you're trying to grapple with, and usually you can figure that out by what the card is. For example, if it's the wands here, it's going to be about something you're passionate about, an activity or an action you're taking. Where if it's, say, the swords, it's going to be about an idea, or the cups, about a feeling. So you really do have to kind of work out where the judgment is coming from and why. But oftentimes this is an indication to let that judgment go. If you have any questions about gossiping in tarot readings, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you would like a tarot reading from yours truly, feel free to jump over to my website at chrisbergenfullhearttarot.com. Thank you.